Well, St. Patrick's Day may be over, but Vancouver's Irish are not done celebrating. They've brought their hangovers here to Andy Livingston Park in Vancouver to take on their Aussie counterparts in a good old-fashioned game of Gaelic football.
Well, not truly old-fashioned, although Vancouver's Irish Harps do play true Gaelic football. Their opponents for this annual exhibition game are the Vancouver Cougars of the Northwest Pacific Aussie Rules Football League, and they've done this for the past 6 years.
It's traditional for us to start our season off every year with a Gaelic match of football against the Vancouver Irish guys. So this is what we do.
So is this traditional Gaelic football rules or slightly modified?
Well, we kind of modified for the Aussies. The Irish guys have to play with the proper rules and stuff like that.
So a few little rule changes may help the Aussies, but will they need any help against the Irish with this game coming on the heels of St. Patrick's Day?
Do you guys have a distinct disadvantage playing the Aussies now? You guys are playing after St. Patrick's Day, and they don't really celebrate that in Australia.
Well, Gaelic football is a little bit different from Aussie rules, so we have the advantage of the game. So even with our hangovers, I think we play a little bit better than them.
Well, I think we think as Aussies that we'd probably have the advantage being playing the day after St. Patrick's Day. Hopefully a few of the Irish guys are a little bit under the weather.
Actually, the games have all been close, although there does seem to be some discrepancy when it comes to keeping track of wins and losses.
Wish you hadn't brought that up, because our record, I think, at this point is we've won one and we've lost all the others. So
we've actually won 3 years in a row now, but before that the Aussies beat us 2 years in a row. So we're just doing a little bit better this last couple of years.
See what I mean? Of course, it would be easier for them to keep track of who wins if both teams could agree on how to keep score.
We have 2 very large posts and 2 small posts on the outside, and if you get it between the 2 big posts, it's 6 points, and get it between the 2 small posts, it's 1 point.
You kick it over the bar for a point. We have a goalie, so you kick it under the bar and you get 3 points, basically, a goal. So it's a mixture between like basketball, soccer and volleyball kind of thing.
Seems a lot easier to understand than, say, cricket.
Oh, I don't even understand cricket, man. I'm not even going to start even to try. I'd first sit down and watch hockey. Better.
Bartley cutting in. I've seen this before. Bartley right in. Scores!
Hockey. Now, there's a game we Canadians understand. Actually, Gaelic and Aussie rules football are both catching on here in Canada, with teams in Victoria, Edmonton, and Calgary, as well as right here in Vancouver.
Well, the first year I played in 2002, we probably had maybe 5 Canadians at most, but now we've got at least, we'll try to get half the guys playing in the team who are Canadian.
Now, he did say guys, but these typically hard-hitting sports are not just for guys anymore. A few representatives of the Irish Harps women's Gaelic football team are here taking part in this exhibition, and they can definitely show the men a thing or two, so to speak.
I'll be the first guy to say that most of the females that play, they've played a fair bit in Ireland, and they are phenomenal to play.
This past summer we had a scout come out from Toronto, and 3 girls were chosen, myself included, to play for Team Canada this past summer, and 2 of the girls from Vancouver went on to play in Ireland against teams all across the world.
Male, female, really doesn't matter. You too could play Gaelic or Aussie rules football. Either of these teams would love to have you, even if you've never played before. Just contact the Irish Sport and Social Club or the Cougars Aussie Rules Football Club using the websites you see on the screen. For The Express in Vancouver, I'm Trevor Miller.